All right, today we're going to talk about something that tackles one of the most, let's be honest, tedious tasks out there, making presentations from scratch. We're diving into a tool called PPT Maker, which is basically your own personal AI assistant for this exact problem. So how does it fix one of the biggest headaches at work or school?
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You fire up PowerPoint, and there it is. That one single blank title slide just staring back at you. And your brain just goes blank. It's that dreaded blank slide problem. You know what you want to talk about, but figuring out the structure, the flow, just getting those first few words down, it can be a total wall.
Well, what if you could just skip all that? What if you had an assistant that could take a single sentence, a simple idea, and just turn it into a full-blown professional-looking presentation for you? That's exactly the idea we're exploring today.
So what exactly is PPT Maker? Well, at its heart, it's a really smart Python application. It uses powerful AI models like Llama 3 to generate presentations. But here's the crucial part. It all runs locally, right on your own computer. That means no cloud services, no uploading sensitive data to some third party. It's your own private, secure assistant that turns a simple prompt into a finished presentation.
Now, this might sound like some kind of tech magic, but it's actually a really clean, straightforward process. So let's pop the hood for a second and see how it all comes together.
The whole thing really just boils down to 3 simple steps. First, it starts with you. You give it a prompt, a topic, maybe just a question. Second, an AI framework called Llama does all the heavy lifting. It thinks through the topic, figures out a logical structure, and writes out the content for every single slide. And finally, a handy Python library, Python PPTX, acts like the builder. It takes all that text and assembles it into a polished .pptx file that you can open right away. From idea to presentation, just like that.
So let's meet the core team making this happen. Think of Llama as the creative brain of the operation. It's the AI dreaming up all the ideas and writing the text. Then you've got Python PPTX, who's the builder. You know, the one carefully putting all the slides together. And if you want your whole team to use it, that's where Gradio comes in. It whips up a simple web page so anyone can access the tool.
But make no mistake, this is way more than just a simple little script. The real power here is in its flexibility and all the professional features baked right in. This is what turns it from a cool novelty into a tool you'd actually use.
You actually get a surprising amount of control. For example, you can swap out the AI model. Maybe you prefer Llama 3, maybe Mistral. It's up to you. And the tool doesn't just spit out a wall of text. It intelligently structures the whole presentation with different layouts, a proper title slide, body slides, and even a conclusion. Plus, on the technical side, it's built to be super robust, with good formatting and solid error handling so it doesn't just crash on you.
And to give you a feel for what it can handle, you can generate a presentation up to 20 slides long from just one single prompt. I mean, that's enough for a full-on project proposal, a team briefing, you name it, and it does it in minutes.
Now here's something I think is really clever. It has a built-in safety net. Normally, it runs in AI-powered mode, using Llama to create really smart content. But if for whatever reason the AI isn't available, it doesn't just break. It automatically flips over to a fallback mode, which still builds you a properly structured presentation. It's this kind of resilient design that means the tool is always there when you need it.
So, look, having a great tool for yourself is one thing. But the real innovation here, the real game changer, is how it's been designed so anyone can use it, even people who aren't tech-savvy at all. This is where it goes from just a personal project to a serious productivity booster for whole teams.
The first, and maybe the easiest way to use it, is the standalone app. This is absolutely perfect if you're an individual user on Windows. And the best part is,
You just download a single file, an XE, and you double-click it. That's it. No need to install Python, no messing with libraries. It's designed to just work right out of the box.
Okay, but what about Teams? Well, that's where the web app comes in. One person can run the tool, and it instantly creates a shareable web link.
Now, anyone else on your team can just open that link in their web browser and start using PPT Maker. Zero installation needed on their end. It makes collaboration incredibly simple.
Then, there are times you might need to share this offline, right? For that, there's the portable package. This thing bundles everything the app needs into one single folder. You can just copy that folder onto a USB stick, hand it to someone, and all they have to do is double-click a file to get it running. It's totally self-contained, which is perfect for secure environments or places with no internet.
And finally, for the big leagues, for company-wide deployment, it scales all the way up to an enterprise-grade cloud solution. The app can be installed on an organization's own servers,
which makes it securely available to every single employee through the company's internal website. And again, no one has to install anything locally. It's the kind of thing that makes IT departments very, very happy.
So when you take a step back, what does a project like PPT Maker really tell us? It's definitely more than just a cool utility. To me, it's a perfect snapshot of where modern software is headed. Smart, accessible automation for everyone.
And this quote really gets to the heart of why this project is so impressive. It's not just about the cool AI, it's about the craftsmanship. The creators made a point of building it with solid engineering principles, good error handling, testing, and a focus on being user-friendly. It's a tool built for real people, and that's the thoughtful detail that really makes it stand out.
And this all brings us to a final, pretty big question. We've just seen an AI that can draft an entire presentation, so it kind of makes you wonder, what's next? What if your next monthly report or that project summary you have to write? What if it just wrote itself? This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the direction these practical AI tools are taking us. The question really isn't if this will happen, but how soon and how we're going to start using it in our everyday work.